Hello guys, welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, for here we bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. Perry Grooves will be one of our super monitoring spirits. Don't come outside and tell us say Arteta get big plans for Edin Ketia, and he don't demonstrate them by giving Edin Ketia that number 14 shirt, because people where they wear the number 14 shirt, they were known for greatness, especially from our Igwe, will be our legendary goal scorer. That is why that number can be a very iconic number. And he believes that one of the reasons we make Edin Ketia sign the contract, maybe they don't dangle that number 14 for in front, say, see, we won't give you this number 14, which means we're going to give you game time. You know, if you wear number 14, because they say, well, Benjamin, so we'll give you this number so that you come and play, and hopefully the guy will score more goals. And Edin Ketia don't do for Arsenal Academy, because I only see some of the pictures when they're very young for Arsenal Academy. The guy said don't try, so it is a dream come true for him to be an integral member of this our team. You get, so I did very happy, and I know so when I said I did very happy for him. So at the same time, I said make I use the opportunity to thank everybody, because our channel for YouTube, CHUKS Arsenal TV, don't enter 5,000 subscribers, 5,000 community members. We are very happy, because we cannot do all these things without you guys. If you're saying I know they support us, we all one day now. Channel will be just 8 months. Don't enter 5K sub, 5K community. Some people day 10 years, they never even see 5K sub. Come on, I just go I beg, and I thank every one of you now and my team members for all the support them put in for this great work. And we never start to, we just they do testing microphone, because our aim now to become one of the biggest communities on this YouTube and social media. And many work it will take. We don't cover our first 2 seasons now for Arsenal. I hope say we'll cover many more seasons to come. We dey here with you now. Look at the mass yourself. Don't come outside and talk say Arsenal they're ready to do everything to make sure see them get Gabriel Jesus, because they need this guy bad. They know how important the guy did for their going forward, because no be every striker wey you reason would like to come join us, especially now we say we don't get Champions League football to offer them. With somebody like Gabriel Jesus, we be saying a serial winner, the guy don't win like 4 Premier Leagues now. You know how many cups he gonna win for Man City? For you to ask the guy to come and join us without a Champions League, and he no mind, it's okay, no yawa, I am coming. You know, easy like that. Also, we are trying all our best to make sure that we sign him. At the same time, our monitoring spirit that they call Daily Mail said come and second, they let us know say Arsenal they plan to spend about 70 million pounds on Gabriel Jesus and Lisandro Martinez. So how all this one will go, me I never really know, because I know say that Lisandro Martinez we need him. Many people don't talk about him. For those who don't know Lisandro Martinez, this guy they plays centre back for Ajax, and the guy did very good. The guy not too tall like that though, because I can't they compare in height with Gabriel Magalhaes. I can't say Gabriel Magalhaes even top as him. Okay, I can't say okay make I compare in height with Ben White. Ben White still top as him, but I don't think we are really buying him because he's a centre back. We are buying him for his versatility. The guy can give us different dimensions. In case our players they pick up injury, can play centre back, left back, defensive midfield, central midfield, can play left wing. You know, the guy is very good and versatile. Anywhere when they play and say that they born out. So that is why I dey happy. But say we are going to buy these 2 people for 70 million pounds, I don't think it's going to work. Because number one, Man City they demand for 50 million pounds for Gabriel Jesus. Now remove 50 from 70, maybe 20 remain. So how is that possible now? I will just submit an improved bid for Lisandro Martinez. So you know what? Me I look at that kind of 80-85 share for the 2 of them. I will see go work. And from what they hear, they say Arsenal gets a budget of about 215 million pounds where they won't spend for this summer. So if truly that number is accurate, then we should be able to spend and get our targets. Then at the same time, Man City itself don't reject Chelsea bid for 35 million pounds. Yes, Chelsea actually bid 35 million pounds for Gabriel Jesus, because themselves they need him. So Man City don't reject the bid. When I saw the report, I shocked. Oh, that means many people don't scamp our Gabriel Jesus, which means Arsenal need to make hay while the sun shines. You get no time again, no time. You get. I know say Chelsea now they don't be like Chelsea before. If now when Abramovich day, I know Chelsea they will bid like this. They will buy just 50 million pounds. I be some look for here. I will tell you inside the thing, but I dey shocked say this their new owner Boyle say no sanction the thing, or maybe themselves they think in the same line of direction where Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur they think say this guy has 1 year left on his contract. Why will you be exploiting us? Why would you ask us to pay 50 million pounds? It is too high. So you don't say no people say money no day, but it is about what is it worth. That's why Arsenal self they offer 30 million pounds. So okay, we'll try now. How far? What's this up? Even say Shebu the year say Tottenham Hotspur offer 30 and 35 self. Wait, you know what you get. So now everybody go think and come offer a revised bid. Arsenal now they prepare a second offer where them believe say it go fit match the valuation which City don't set. At the same time, Chelsea said with the ring say okay, we are going to send a revised offer. Tottenham Hotspur said with the ring say okay, we are going to send a revised offer. So this is going to be a battle, and I don't want to make it be a bidding war. But anyhow way they go, I just have to say the player don't sign personal terms with Arsenal. But signing the personal terms does not mean he cannot backtrack and go and join somebody else. So now our hand in day, all I know be say the player wants to join us. We want the player. Man City want to sell. I just made them meet in the middle and agree a transfer fee so that everybody go smile. At the same time, as Chelsea dey pursue Gabriel Jesus, so Chelsea sef don dey close to agreeing a deal for Raheem Sterling with Man City. Chelsea dey find Gabriel Jesus, Chelsea dey find Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling sef dey willing and eager to go join Chelsea because Tuchel no really get winger wey dey that decisive like Sterling, so that is why he wan draft Sterling coming, because the way that they finish last season for third, they no finish very well, and no like am. He want to challenge for the title. That is why he himself need more reinforcement. And Sterling on the other hand, he needs to play regularly so that he go get game time, so that they go fit feature am for the World Cup. Because Gareth Southgate, as I dey always talk, may not pick him based on past glory, based on the past antecedents. He go be saying, and now, what did you do midway through the season? What have you been able to achieve? How many games you play? How many goals you score? How many assists did you make? That is wetin go make them fit choose am. So we never know how all these deals dey go. But my prayer be say make Chelsea sign Sterling so that by the time we say Gnabry go dey available, they no come follow us the CHUKS idea. Liverpool no fit go the CHUKS idea because they don't get am complete. They get everybody they need complete. They no fit go the CHUKS for Gnabry. Now maybe Manchester United if you can the reason the matter. Man City they no go need am because I dey pray say when that one sef go dey available, many people go dey scamper no go plenty. On my way from that, so our monitoring spirit that they call CHUKS Sports don't come outside and let us know say Arsenal no longer dey in need of Melo. You get Otumelo of the Juventus. They don't really need them again. Well, I don't know why they talk like maybe because they are going for Yuri Tillemans. Maybe that's why, because I don't know. Well, if not so, no yawa. Because that one self, she been na money they carry us. Now they dangle the guy for our front. They won't carry the guys and dangle him. They won't carry Martinelli and dangle him. As in they dangle the guy for our front. Well, good riddance to bad rubbish. We don't want that. Many. And I told myself because the guy don't even we know the hear his name again. If you look for many players who know the name, we know the hear his name, we know the hear our name. You know all those kind of people know the hear their name again. Dominic Szoboszlai. We dey hear their name again. Many people they will say we don't dey linked to with our transfer shortlist. Or be like say we don't put them down the pecking order. Well, anyway they go. Maybe they feel resurface later in the future. We never know. We could watch. Even Toto Mercato web self don't come outside and tell us say Arsenal don't make an offer for Alvaro Morata. So they won't bring him from Atletico Madrid. How much will the offer? Nobody really knows now. Even say me, I did take the news with a pinch of salt because well, we know they for Italia there, but most also say they bid for him. But is it really what we need? Because some people will talk say instead of going for a Morata, why not go for a Gianluca Scamacca? Morata said get 1 year left on the contract. So no one know all those kind of 20-25 million pounds will land you on Morata. But Morata gets one thing when they talk say anywhere where you want to go. They go make him as the first choice striker, like he no want go for Benjamin. Many places where he don't go like Benjamin. So now Baba won't become a regular starter. World Cup is on the horizon. World Cup now November. Everybody will make sure say then they play, then they match with so that the coach of their own country go fit select them. Nobody wants to be match rusty. So will Arsenal guarantee a Morata of a starting shirt? How is it going to be? Jesus they come as a 9 or is it coming to play on the flank? So all these things, are we going to change formation and play for 4-2 with 2 strikers? These are the various variables. So if you say Ateta go the reason, well I never know how they go. Well anyhow, I don't say all these things. We just start transfer window. We never even did 10 days into the transfer window. We just start. So anyhow they go, things will soon become clearer. We'll let you know. Still Super Deporte will be one of our mandatory spirits. Don't come outside say Arsenal they interested in signing Raul de Thomas. Raul de Thomas now another striker with me personally. I would like more to sign. The guy is very, very good. They play for Espanyol. The guy they score goals. He did tall also. He did not ball. The guy is naturally good. And he no go to cost us plenty money because the many pundits they talk say wetin go dey expected, wetin go dey okay in terms of money. Now that kind of 25 million pounds. So if Arsenal offer them, they will collect them. Though the guy gets 60 million pounds as in a release clause. If Arsenal will collect them for Espanyol, and maybe Espanyol no one say maybe I want just break in release clause, it's going to take 60 million pounds. But remove that release clause, say maybe I want to negotiate that kind of 25 million pounds. They will sell and give you. Well, I never know. I don't see the guy on our list for a very long time, so I'm surprised that when they talk say Arsenal don't come, so they prepare offer. That's even what the news report was saying. That Arsenal are interested in him, that they are preparing to make an offer for him. Because I never know. Well, when they first sign his suits, there's no good know they pursue goats, rats, cow, everybody at the same time. When they go lose everywhere. First one target, conquer it, go to another target, conquer it, like that. More know how the money they go. Then at the same time, Kevin Campbell don't come as second talk say if Arsenal receive any 10 million pound bid for Ben Leno, say may they accept that. See, it makes sense. You get, if you receive up to 10 million pound, like maybe somebody, maybe Newcastle won't buy and because say okay, 10 million Alpha, or maybe buy the Leverkusen, or maybe Benfica, last one can carry on. Anything above 10 million pounds, me they sell. I'm saying that a very good bargain. You get, because all of us know say Leno is leaving. Unless maybe Leno wants to stay. Now so they play multiple competition. Maybe Ramsey go to play league, him go to play Europa League. I never know how it will be. But now Leno self go still decide. Because when they post on some pundits, they talk say Leno is leaving. Leno come outside, come they talk you. So when you don't leave anything, no say Leno say want to go and join F1, want to go and join US Open. You get, so I never know how it will be. But me, I dey rest assured say Leno will leave. Our monetary spirits for Rome, they tell us that Rome herself they interested in signing Lucas Torreira. So Roma wants sign the guy. Arsenal need about 10 to 12 million euros for anybody wants sign the guy. So now Roma would expect make them do normal, make them bring money. Because Mourinho they didn't say he would like to bring the guy from the middle of the park, make him stabilize that middle because Torreira really understand Italian football. He know how to play there. So now the prayer be saying go there, solidify their team. After all, then be UEFA Europa Conference League champions. You get, so they feel they defend the competition because let's say they no go Europa League, they no go Champions League, but they still qualify for UEFA Europa Conference League. Well, I wish him all the best of luck because we know say Torreira no one stay yourself. Instead of come out, we'll find greener pastures. Kevin Campbell don't come as I call they talk about Serge Gnabry. So back on the talk say this guy, if Arsenal go for him, the guy will really impact some kind of big games where Arsenal will play. The guy is very good. So now one of the things will affect us last season, we were in pole position to snatch that UEFA League, UEFA Champions League spot. But out of lack of experience, we will not get, and how to close up games, I will come get some kind of injuries, get some kind of finishers. We're depending on Bukayo Saka solely. At least we still get somebody like Gnabry. We could have made things happen because he's a serial winner. He has won a lot of. What's it there for world football? We never win. Don't win Champions League. What's it defining it? Don't win league, cups. He don't win many things. So he has that winning mentality. He has what it takes to thrive in a very high pressure match. So the guys don't say if the guy they available, we'll go sign him. But what you know go want now a bidding war. Like maybe the guy they available, no say normal. If you be saying nobody else will go for him, Liverpool if can come out. Maybe just because they want a large squad, then we can come outside. Chelsea if you come outside, man, everybody before you know the price will skyrocket. Even though the guy get 1 year left on the contract, but just they complain. Well, my own be say by that time, now only us go there. That loyalty card will go play him because once upon a time the guy say if in they come England, the only team we go like to play for now Arsenal. We will review that tape. We'll show the tape. So, now, is this you? This is what he said. Yeah, come and join us. So if you don't watch yesterday, you should check the top left corner of your screen. You'll see the thumbnail. Click on so that we'll get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. So CHUKS signing out. Enjoy this new week. Get out.